Michelle's going to talk to us about Cumulus. It's been going on for about 3 years, and I think Michelle's taken it over about a year ago. And so she's going to show you all the goodies on Cumulus and all the photos that are out there for us to use. Okay. Thanks, Michelle.
TTI photo archive.
Yeah. Cumulus is the database backing the web interface here, but y'all don't need to know that. I'm going to keep this short because I know everybody's hungry. And I do have handouts in the back of the room that include step-by-step instructions on how to use this database. So I'm just going to show you guys some highlights, some different capabilities, things you can do with it, what's available, that kind of thing. And there's one login for all of TTI right now. If you want your own login, contact me and I'll give that to you. The benefit with having your own login deals mainly with building your own collection and keeping them private so that other people can't see the collections that you've created. But you know, that's explained in the instructions, and I'll show you a little bit of an overview on that. But if you do ask for your own login, you would use the same login that you used when you log in to the network every morning. But I'm going to log in with the TTI login for now. I can see it right here.
How do they get to this screen?
Oh, the URL is up here. It's on the instructions. It's tti-cumulus.tamu.edu up here. Okay. All right, and when you log in, you have a couple of different catalogs to choose from. The Transportation Research Images catalog includes pictures that are transportation related, okay? And that's a catalog TxDOT also uses, and they've been using this catalog for a while. I believe they have plans to include this catalog on their intranet, and it's become a pretty big hit at TxDOT. It's been pretty popular. And then the newest catalog that's available is for TTI internal image assets. I'm going to open both of them because you all have access to both of them. All right, and then once you open the desktop here, you can modify it, like you can drag this over so you can see all of the headings here. You can select catalogs you want to look at from up here as well. I usually set the root category to category. Keywords and sources is used background database stuff, but everything we work with is in categories here. So you can browse through your records here, and we have everything from aerials, and if you click on the plus signs here, you'll see the subcategories available. So you'll see everything under aerials and Arlington and so on. We have a gallery available that a lot of these pictures have been included or on the walls and shrub and all. But these are the pictures that have been photoshopped and really made to look really nice. And we add pictures to this regularly. Or if there's something you want that isn't in here, let us know, and we might could find something for you and get it to you. But there's all kinds, there's over 35,000 pictures in here. There's all kinds of things. So if you need a picture for report or whatever, you can build a collection. You can email that collection as a link to anyone you want. You can download a picture or a group of pictures to your computer and use it in any application. Trying to think. There's in the light box here. Whoops. I've got so many open. I don't know why it's not doing that. Okay, let's say we want to search for, and make sure record name categories and keywords are highlighted. We can search for, let's type in motorcycle. And then click on search. All right, it's going to bring up a bunch of pictures related to the Motorcycle Safety Forum because these pictures are in a folder with that motorcycle word in it. If you want to refine your search, say I just want to look for motorcycle riders, you can type in the word rider and then click on Refine, and you'll see pictures of people actually riding a motorcycle, for instance. So you can use your search that way. You can browse through pictures, and to browse on a particular category, you just double click. Say you want to look at pedestrian treatments, you would double click on that, and you'd see it that way. I want to show you guys, there's one category in here that TxDOT particularly liked when we demonstrated it to them. It's called TxDOT Research Projects. And if you expand that category here, under the roadway design program, we've started a pilot where we've included pictures by project number or study number with TxDOT, and they really like that. That may be something that we want to expand on later. So that's kind of a brief overview. You page over using these little buttons here. Okay, you can make your thumbnails bigger or smaller using that little bar. You can print all the thumbnails on your current page if you want to. There's just all kinds of different things available to you. I didn't let this load. There's nothing in my Lightbox right now, but if you wanted to create a collection and email it or download it, you click on these little green icons, and if you hold your cursor over the little green buttons, you'll get little boxes that pop up and says exactly what these do. So I'm going to add a few of these to my Lightbox. I'm going to open my Lightbox, and you see the pictures I selected in there. And from here, you can print these as a contact sheet. You can add them to your basket here. And then from your basket, you can send the files as a link to someone if you want to show them, here's some pictures I found you could use, or you can download them one at a time. Like if you click on the little disc here, you can download individual pictures, or you can download a group of pictures to your computer. And empty the Lightbox when you're done. You can create a collection and save it for later. Say I wanted to create this little, let's see. Current page, empty, add all, Lightbox, basket. It's been a while since I did collection. Download all, print. I'm not seeing the option in here for creating a collection, so I need to look into that and see what's going on with it. But you can save a collection and make it private just to you, or share your collection with other people. And TxDOT has created a collection here. If you click on it, you'll see they've decided to share this collection on asphalt pavement operation.
What about copyright?
All of these pictures, we're not going to say they're not copyrighted. They're taken by research, TTI research and staff, and you can be used for various things. Now, if you're going to download something and put it in a publication that you want to publish, you're going to send out to other people.
I get calls like that all the time. They want to use certain pictures.
Right.
And I usually want to send them to Richard, but I didn't know if there was anything about copywriting on
Not a whole lot. There aren't a whole lot of restrictions on there, but we are going to be adding a little disclaimer on the home page when you log on the login screen that says, by logging in, you agree to not use these pictures in the following ways, basically.
or to acknowledge the...
Yeah, yeah. And we tried to be sensitive to, like on pedestrian pictures, not having like people's faces on there, and on pictures of cars not having license plates where you can read them, that kind of thing. So, anyway, that's kind of an overview of the catalog here. If you want to look at the TTI internal catalog, I don't know what that was. here's these pictures are only available for internal TTI people to see. And you'll see the different categories I've started here. I started one that's in memory of for former TTI employees that have passed, and I've started a list, and I'm working on, you know, increasing that list. There's a category in here for divisions and centers. If you want to have your own category where you keep your own pictures for your groups, let me know. I'll create a category in here for you, and you can send me some pictures, and they'll be in here for you. Or parties, whatever you guys want to say. Events, maybe, that you guys have going on, whatever. Anyway, TTI Day, there's a lot of pictures in there. It goes back to 1998. And most of these pictures have been keyworded. So if you were to type in Don View, you'll see all kinds of pictures of Don View in here. So, here's a good one. Let's pick on Anna Jo.
No records?
No records. You know why? Okay, here's her. Oh, this brings up an important. There's a category in here for portraits. If you double click on that, you'll see all the portraits that are on the intranet for everyone, if you need them for resumes or anything like that. Okay. The reason it didn't pull up anything when I typed in Anna Jo Mitchell is because it's looking for Anna or Joe or Mitchell. And so you probably need to do what's called an advanced search for that. And the instructions kind of go more into that, on how to do that. So if you have any questions when you get in this, feel free to call me. I'll step you through it. And as far as collections go, I have a feeling the reason I didn't have, if I log out, I need to adjust the permissions for TTI login users, but if I log in as the administrator here, I bet I see the option to create a collection. Let's add a few to the box, light box, and I want to save. Now I got the little deal that says I want to save this collection, and you can name it anything you want and say whether you want to share it or not. When I get back to the office, I'll fix the user permissions so that TTI people can do that. It comes in handy. So, okay, so y'all, any questions?
If you set it up as your collection, nobody else can view it?
If you make it private, as long as you don't click share collection, it just makes it a private collection and only you can see it. Now, if you log in as the general TTI login, then everyone that logs in that way will see your collection. But if you get your own login, then only you will see it.
It would change the request. I was just wondering, like, in the center stuff too, can you have a personal page that nobody else could access, but that people in the center could?
If you set up a login for your center, yes.
So it would have to be just.
It's at the login level. Yeah, yeah. It's however you want to set it up. Any other questions? No? Okay.